Hello everyone, here's today's video journal for April 30, 2025. Today was a pretty good day. Not much really happened. Today I took two tests. One of them was graded, which is the one I did not the best on, to be honest. Tried doing way better, but the other one was, I basically stayed the same. I went down, it's like a scaled score, and I went down one scale, which is very, 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 very insignificant. I hope the teacher doesn't deduct points or does anything with that, as it's basically the same score. I went down by one. Logistically speaking, it's 0.00000001. Okay, so it's 0001, probably say. You better not give me like a 95 because of it. I swear, if he does, that is absolutely horrendous. But I mean, it is what it is. I'll take whatever. I'll take that score. To be honest, I'm fine with that score. And yeah. Yeah, the test wasn't the best. Guess I don't perform under pressure, as in terms of reading and understanding things. I don't perform the best under pressure. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Anyways, nothing much really happened. After this, got to, I get, got to, I got to stretch. I get to do a little bit of reading, and I got to read the New Testament, which is pretty normal, pretty fun. After this, I'm gonna finish reading and then stretch, and then get on to read the New Testament. I'm quite, I'll say tired, but I'm quite drowsy today, as test and my brain functions aren't functioning properly. So, you know, you know, yeah. Um, yeah, it's quite difficult, to be honest, to format how my day goes. The only thing I've solid is waking up and reading the Testament at night and praying in the morning. So I guess that's a good thing. Praying in the morning and reading the Testament at night. Sometimes I wanted to read the Testament first and then stretch, or I just, I'm going to read Testament last thing I'm going to do before I get to bed. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I've been icing my face. I've been face ice face plunging, whatever you call it. I don't care. um, my face for every day, which I'm not sure you're supposed to do it every day, but it feels good and it wakes me up. So I'm doing it every day. I don't know the benefits. It just feels good. I feel like my everything is just there. I feel my face. My face is not exactly bloated in the morning, as the cold water and ice restricts the blood flow, allowing my face to slim down. But I mean, nothing wrong with a blow face, and ice water feels good. That's really all I have to say. See, my brain is like everywhere, and I'm gonna be talking like I'm half asleep. I'm basically half asleep at this point. Recently I've been getting the best sleep. I think I'm in that time of my life where I just don't need that much sleep. I'm very grateful. I'll work hard to capitalize on this opportunity. I learned editing so far today. I want to say I learned. I looked at videos for, I was going to say, what's capable from the editing software. Right? In terms of After Effects, very capable, but also there was another one that was specifically named. So there's a B. Not sure what it was, but yeah. Starts with a B, and it goes well with After Effects. I'm not really sure. Anyways, yeah, it's yeah. AP test is coming up soon. in about around a week, I believe. Let me see. Give me 1 second. As yes, in around a week or so, the AP test is coming. Yay! So not yay. Yay to get it over with, and not yay because I'm gonna get it over with. I think I'm gonna get a 3, maybe 4. If I got a 5, then that's good. I think the hardest part is going to be I think the LEQ is gonna be quite unique. That won't be the most difficult. Maybe a DBQ if I don't understand the question and documents. I'm quite weak on communism in terms of spreading, especially in China. I don't know much about that. But anything else, I'm alright on. Anything else? Ah, yeah. I would say the essays are okay if I understand it. I won't have that much. I probably will have a lot of difficulties, but I'll get the best result done as I can with the time provided. SAQs, however, short answer questions, will be quite difficult. You have to do 9. There's 2 mandatory, 1 off. There's 4, but you have to do 3, and you get to choose the third one. The first 2 are mandatory, and you get to choose 3 or 4 for the third one, for your third one, whichever one you know most information about. I wrote. I can get it under 5 minutes per question, which I think is optimal, around optimal, 9.5, yeah. You get around 10 minutes. If you get 5 minutes each question, you get 10 minutes extra just to revise or do anything else needed. Of course, some questions require less, some questions require more. It matters on the knowledge I have on that topic. If I have no knowledge, I'm just going to skip it and move on to the next one. Get as much points as possible. And then, I'm going to skip it, move on to the next one. Then, when I got extra time, I am going to come back and just write anything. Just minus to try to get something for that point at least. I recently thought that the MCQ was going to be the toughest. I like this AP test because it brings a lot of challenges. It brings a nuance in my life. I'm not very used to this, but that's why it's so exciting. Of course, not that into school, but I like tests. Not these type. I don't usually like tests, but this test is fun. It's not graded, and I don't really care. But I'm actually seem like I care, so I guess maybe subconsciously I do care about how people will receive me. A 3 is what I aim for. A 4 is a good score. That's what I'm looking for. Anything else? MCQs were quite different from what I thought it would be. I like how you just have to read a few documents and answer the question. However, I don't think it's gonna be like that in the actual test. I hope it's not per document is a stimulus. I really hope it's not like that. I hope it's maybe like 5 questions per document. I really hope it's something like that. It was way more difficult than I thought it would be, which is why I didn't get the best score for that one. I believe I got like a 50. I think you have to get like a 75, which is a 75 is alright score, so I think that's good. Of course, under pressure and my mind just goes crazy. I really started thinking about history a lot, and one day I remember kind of weird, but I remember one day I woke up and was like going through questions in my mind. I think I was talking about the Ottoman Empire, to be honest. It was quite amusing. And when I woke up, I genuinely woke up, I was like, wait, what am I doing? It was quite amusing. Anyways, my eyes are getting drowsy, so just get things completed. I have what to do. I have editing and editing. That's basically what I want to focus on in the future. Yeah. The end of school is coming up soon, so I'm gonna try out my PR on some bench, see what my PR is, and yeah, I'll see what my PR is on genuine bench, not bench press, in terms of dumbbells press. I'm looking to go to. I'm currently on 70. I'm looking to go to 75. If they don't have 75, then I go straight to 80, which will, of course, drastically decrease the amount of reps I can do. But if I'm moving to 70 to 80, then I know that I have to do at least maybe 10 reps to get 4 on 80. Most likely. Anyways, that's why we have to save for this video. Oh, someone left the call, excuse me. I anticipate that, but that's all for this video. Thank you for listening. Get on to reading books. Open up for day, Adrian. Open have one for day as well. Adrian, don't hide behind your books. Don't hide behind your false ambition. Don't hide behind anything except yourself and your word. Work towards your word. Work towards people you inspire to be, and work towards your hero, which is yourself. A better version of yourself. That's the only way you're gonna make it. So get back out there, and that being said, that's about this video. Video journals, thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.